It's 99 JAMZ, Miami's #1 for hip hop and R&B. It's the afternoon Get Down live with the tough guy DJ and Tice.
Your girl Super Cindy and live in the studio. We pop out the what? We got Polo G.
What's up? What's the word?
Hey Polo, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
How you feeling in Miami?
It's cool.
You been here before?
Yeah, that's my fourth time.
Okay. What do you like the best about Miami? Like, what is it that you like when you say, I'm going to Miami, I got to do this or I got to see this? Or
I like walking on the strip by the beach.
Yeah.
That's what usually the visitors do.
Right.
So you rep Chi-Town, Chicago.
For sure.
And for Pop Out, you linked up with TJ, Lil TJ, and he's from the Bronx. So how did that Chicago Bronx connection happen? Did the label do it? Are you friends with him? Like, how did that happen?
We was just both up onto each other music, and we just linked up through an A&R.
Oh, and simple as that. And now after that, and who's the A&R? Did you give him a high five and thank you?
Beverline. she like a one of the heavy hitters in the music industry.
That's dope.
How does it feel? Over 100 million views on YouTube, like, and that's like your first big single to the world. How's that feel? Like getting that?
I mean, it's a great feeling. It definitely was unexpected.
Right.
So
when you recorded the record, you ever thought it was gonna be that big, or it was just one of those like, oh man, this is a record, let's just put it out type vibe?
I knew it was a hit song, but I didn't think it was gonna be as big as it was.
Right.
You knew it was a hit, but not a hit, right? You started like releasing music on YouTube. What sparked that? Like, what made you start doing that?
I just started putting videos together. I shot my first video, and ever since then, I had a love for it.
That's dope. So I read in your bio that an English teacher was like, because you like to write, and she saw that gift in you, and she wanted you to be a part of the Louder Than a Bomb poetry slam. Did you actually do the Louder Than a Bomb, or she wanted you to do the Louder Than a Bomb?
Yeah, it was my teacher, Mr. Christman.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
In my senior year, he I must have rapped in class one day, and he was impressed by it. So I'll stay after school and I'll rap for him some more, and he'll just catch me up on my work because I always missed his period coming in late. And he and just off the strength of me, like him appreciating my music, he would just help me out a lot more than he would. You feel me? And he just asked me, he said, you should join Louder Than a Bomb. And at first I was skeptical about it because I never did poetry before then. And I ended up making a poem, and everybody was rocking with it.
Hello. I've been to because they do Louder Than a Bomb in different cities, and I've been to the one here, obviously in Miami, and the talent that comes out of Louder Than a Bomb. So it's dope to even know that you were a part of it. That's dope. So did it spark you like wanting to do it again, or you're like, okay, I did it this one time, now I know I could do it?
It was just a one-time thing. Okay. I ain't wanting to keep on.
So you don't write poetry on your own, like something you don't like to do, nothing?
No, just rap.
Yeah. But I feel like rap is poetry, though. Like when you write in your rhymes, yeah.
But poetry, more like I don't know, the way that you will set it up and the way that it'll come off would be way different than a song.
I got that. So a few months ago, you were hospitalized. What happened when you were hospitalized? What got you there?
I'd rather not elaborate on that.
Oh, okay. And you know, they said that like internet went crazy when there was a picture of it and then your band said John Wayne. Is that like your alter ego when you check into a hotel or something?
I don't know where that came from.
Damn internet, you liars. So what can the people expect with your new music? Like, what new music are you working on?
I got another album I'm trying to drop for the year end. And a few singles leading up to that.
Okay, and who are some of the people that you might want to work with, thinking of working with, have worked with?
I want to work with a lot of big artists like Drake.
Hello.
Something with the baby.
Okay.
But as far as the features that I got on my project, you just gotta be in tune.
I feel that.
Okay.
So where can everybody follow your movement, social media, and all that good stuff?
On Instagram, polo.capalot. On Twitter, polo_capalot.
Where does the Capalot come from? What made you think of that?
in Chicago, the term cap ain't necessarily used to say you lying. Sometimes cap mean you the crazy person. You the person who gonna act out in the situation.
You know, every city has their own slang.
Their own
so
slang.
I cap a lot. And like, you know, I went to Chicago over the summer, and Chicago, I know, you know, I as a tourist didn't get to see like the projects or anything like that, but Chicago's a beautiful city as well. What's your favorite thing about your hometown?
Everything. We got the best food, the best culture, the best, you feel me, way of dressing style, all type of stuff. We got so much going on in the city that people don't really share the light on. It's just the bad that they share the light on.
Right.
I always said, like, ever since I came back from Chicago, I was like, that's one of the most beautiful places I've been to. Chicago is fly as
And
hell.
so many great musicians come out of Chicago too.
And like you said, the food is insane. So what's the next single that you're going to come out with? Do you know as of yet, or?
I got a single I cooked up with DJ Mustard called Heartless.
Okay, and
Dope.
what is Heartless about?
Just me reflecting on like what I've been through and the point that I'm at now.
All right. Well, make
Yes.
sure you follow Polo G's movements, because we said so. The Afternoon Get Down.